Have you ever wanted to be the best baker in existence? I mean, that's very specific, but maybe just the best baker in the modern era. Well, there's too much competition, so instead we're going back to medieval times. We're gonna be the best baker ever in medieval times. My name's OKRepeat. Welcome in and welcome back. Tutorial, how to play. Welcome to Medieval Baker. On the bottom of the menu you'll find take notes. I hope you're taking notes on this. First off, we're broke. Well, we're not broke, but we only have 150 monies. So, first we need some ingredients. I don't really know that much about making bread. There was a page at the very beginning telling me how to make bread. I've already forgotten everything, but we're still gonna make the best bread, gosh darn it. So help me. Please help me. But let's buy one of everything and see how poor we are then. Oh, we're so poor. I don't even remember how much money we had earlier. We're gonna need a lot more rye, actually. We don't need to buy any more salt. Salts we're buying too much of. I probably should just figure out what I need of things and then not go any further. We're gonna get them in with that sort of cheap stuff that they don't really want, but they're gonna be okay with. If we start from the worst, we could always work our way up. This must be our cute little shop. We're gonna get so many customers. First day, we are going to make 10 loaves because we have 10 loaves worth of rye, and we have a bunch. We could make, if there was a loaf of bread that was made entirely out of salt, we could make 80 of those. However, I don't think people are going to go for that. What's a good price for bread? Maybe I'm undercharging, maybe I'm overcharging, but two monies per bread? Am I going to go broke with that? I'm not really good with the money management, but I'm a baker, I'm not a banker. Down the street if you want the banker, am I right? But I'm gonna go out of business at this rate if I'm not careful. I mean, it's the first day. Who knows? We're fresh in town. Anything could happen. Maybe nobody will stop by. Oh, customers! They bought the bread. They bought the bread. Hello, come on in. Only 3. Okay, customers thought the bread was a little overpriced. Not crazy overpriced. Your $100 rent is due in 5 days. I wasn't told there was a $100 rent. We can afford that, but shoot, maybe we can afford that. Okay, we're gonna jump up the water. 250, talk about more crazy stuff, how about 260? We're really gonna make their mouths water. We have to buy a whole bunch more materials. That was all of our materials for rye. Take 2, 10 again, but we're gonna go 175.4. That seems like a very particular amount that I think will go quite well, and the bread will sell in fabulously speedy terms. Hello, my customers, come in. Come, eat the bread. Tell all of your friends. Yes, we got more. Customers thought the bread was very cheap and dry. I mean, at least we sold more, but still, who said our bread was cheap? That's rude. Maybe we should have had 5 more grams of water. What do they want? They're so demanding and needy, these customers. Wanting water in their bread? If you want water, go here's a bucket. There's the bucket. Go, the lake is over there. Go dunk your head in the water if you want water. We're gonna get crazy, and we're going to splice in some wheat. We're gonna show them what it really means to have really juicy, yummy, not cheap. I know that Janice down the street might be saying my bread is cheap, but I know cheap. Janice can speak for herself. We could keep selling it at the price it was at. We're gonna get 1 more penny though, because if they're not gonna we could get 1 more part of a penny, because if they're not going to question it, then I'm gonna get that little bit of extra profits, because rent is due in 5 days. Where is everyone? Why did you wait so long? Come on, the day is almost done. Oh, everyone is coming today. 5 were not sold. Very cheap, sunny, salt is scarce. Why don't we do 300 wheat and 200 rye? Kind of mix and match them in there. And we're selling more bread every day, so that's looking good. You know, let's raise the prices a bit. We're putting in a lot of wheat in this next one, so I think we can get it back up a bit. 1.999 coins should do quite well for this bread, I must say. Very cheap. Dry. Cheap and dry. This breaks my heart. We might be able to weather one rent day, but I fear for next rent day if we don't change this around soon. We've completely changed the recipe. I'm thinking we go full wheat, because we really need to make money really fast, and then we add in some barley for padding, and I just cranked up the water, like I have a hose running in the back non-stop. It's the medieval ages. I know we didn't invent hoses, but how am I gonna get a leg up if I'm not cheating? And salt, we're going for a nice holy number 7. Now, I tried to get the priest over to bless the bread before I sold this next batch. He said he wouldn't on account of, like, that being heresy or something. I don't even know. I gave him some bread, sent him on his way. 7 holy number, salts, no demons in the bread. I think this could go really well for us. Come one, come all, the holiest of breads upon this land. Yes, you, sir. Step right up. Oh, and ma'am, please tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell everyone. It's still dry. The bread was very cheap. Oh, and rent's due tomorrow. What are we doing wrong? Maybe we gotta just drown the bread. Maybe we should go for soggy bread. Like, that could be in. We could invent soggy bread. We've cranked up the water, 350. If that doesn't work, then call Noah. We need another flood. 2 are not sold. We got really good. Tastes really good. They thought it was cheap, but they thought it tastes good. And our 100 rent will be deducted today. They thought it tasted good. If I'm gonna go out with anything, I'd be fine to go out with that, of all things. And you know, I'm just gonna add another. Can I add any more 9s? I'm gonna add another 9 in there, just to be certain that we're getting all those extra edge pennies. Oh, we're so poor. You see, that rent, it came hard, it came due. Oh shoot, we sold out of bread. You miss heaven's hails, no. If they're really feeling it that well, then maybe 12. Because I want to get greedy, like, chances are high not that many people are going to want to buy it tomorrow. But let's see, who knows? 2 are not sold. You sold 10. So you see, I'm glad we didn't get greedier. Tastes really good. You had to throw away 108 grams of salt that went bad. I didn't even know that was a feature. Salt goes bad? Is that real in real life? Does salt ever go bad? Big Salt wants you to believe that. But added ingredients such as iodine might reduce shelf life, but the salt itself does not expire. Medieval salt expire. I can't find if salt expires. Or at least if medieval salt expires. Your 158.17 rent is due in 5 days. Why did the rent go up? Aw, shucks. I didn't realize the rent would go up. This deal is getting worse all the time. Tweaking the recipe, slowly but surely. I think we're getting somewhere. We're starting the day with 51. How much will we make? Okay, we had 50, we made 7. Well, we're at 75 now, so we really need to up the ante. I feel like there's some weird glitch happening because I have not been buying salt, and I somehow have. Does salt multiply? I don't feel like salt's supposed to work like this. I've definitely been buying other things, and now I have enough salt for 1,264 loaves. Magic salt, it's a miracle. Why am I a baker? Tomorrow rye bread will be popular. Don't tell me that. I just maxed out my recipe to not include rye. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna sell 15 things of bread, and we're going to charge a full $2.1111. I don't know if the game's coded to even be able to handle that. Let's do this. Rye bread. Get your rye bread. It's popular today because it's Rye Day. Not Friday, but Rye Day. Hear ye, rye bread here, be here. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Please come, everyone. No. Oh, I lost 5 sales. Wanted a rye bread today. I tried so hard today. I thought I made rye bread. Is it because I mixed it with other things? Was I not supposed to? I thought I was increasing the quality of the rye bread. And somehow I used up all my wheat in doing that. Am I playing this game wrong? I have 1,000 grams of wheat and I can make 2 loaves. I have 1,800 grams of rye and I can make 0 loaves. I must really be hopeless at baking bread. Very interesting. As soon as I took out the wheat, I was suddenly able to find out that I could make 39 loaves of rye. I wish I would have made 39 loaves of rye yesterday. That would have been nice. Indeed, it would have been very nice. Rent's due tomorrow, so we might as well up the ante and hope for the best that we can. We're going to make 17 loaves because we can, and we're going to set them at 3 gold per piece. Not that that's going to be near enough to save us. My parents always tell me they would be disappointed if I moved to the medieval ages and become a baker, but I didn't listen to them. Why didn't I listen to them? Yes, welcome, come in. No, we're not going out of business. I don't know where you heard that rumor. Come, why don't you buy 2 breads or 3 breads per person and... Oh, we missed 1 sale. Tomorrow, the rent is due, and the rent's gone up for some reason. Like, it's not like the place is improved in quality. I mean, the scent of cooking bread is good no matter, but for some reason they're charging me more. They say I've been pestering everyone in the neighborhood by throwing water and bread at them, and I just don't quite understand the allegations and why they stacked this fee on me, but the simple truth is we have 117 gold to our name because yesterday we did surprisingly good. I wish we would have done stuff like that sooner. However, even if we sell a lot of our little things, like our extra salt, I don't know that it will be enough to bridge that gap. It's time to face the music. I sold everything I could. I mean, besides extra ingredients for bread tomorrow, hello, we're not going to be empty-handed for our customers, even if we're kicked out. And I was only able to raise a tiny bit more funds, which is not enough. So let us face the music and see what happens when we die. I mean, excuse me, I don't think they're gonna kill us. I mean, hello, it's medieval times, not the evil times. We're in negative. That's what happens. You end up in negative. Oh no. I don't even have enough bread to bake tomorrow if I'm in negative. Come everyone, spend extra money. The next rent is going to be 466.99 monies. But rye bread is popular tomorrow. I think I'm going to hang up the apron with that today. I don't know that I can get much better than that, but if you think that you can somehow be a better baker than me, in medieval times, of course, not modern times, you probably have me beat in modern times, you can actually play this game if you would like. The game is a new game on itch.io called Medieval Baker, and in it you get to be a medieval baker and you can try to become the best baker in town. The game was created by Diozor, and I have to say, it is a fun game. There's something funky, it seems, going on with the salt, that I was getting that much salt, because I don't really think I had that much salt. And I would say that I was confused at times about how these numbers were loading in and how it was trying to give me 1 loaf here and 10 loaves here, and then at times it seemed a bit unclear about how well the 3 breads were mixing together in the ingredients, and I never figured out how to make bread that didn't taste cheap. So hopefully you viewers at home can figure it out. Add more water or something? I don't know. Like, I didn't want to drown the bread. It's not water after all. Thank you anyways for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. We don't even charge you anything to do it. Can you believe that? And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye!